My favorite thing about Jamaica? Well, only the crime I don't like, but everything else is alright.
You love everything else? Oh, cool.
Well, I like the country. It's very cool, you know.
The report on the findings of a probe into the death of a 2-year-old boy who remained discovered in a suitcase at his parents' home in St. Andrew last month has been completed. Chief Executive Officer of the Child Development Agency, Carla Francis Eddy, said the report has been forwarded to the government.
No word yet from the Child Development Agency or the Youth Ministry on the matter. Head of CDA, Carla Francis Eddy, would not budge when we inquired.
Can you speak about the findings of the report?
No, I would never be able to divulge that because we have not heard any word from the ministry as yet. I would not do that just now.
Now that you have given the ministry the report, do you know what's the next step?
I wait an advisement from the ministry.
The findings of the report came after a 2-week investigation into whether the CDA could have acted differently in the case of Jesharon Warren. His skeletal remains were found at his parents' house on January 15 in a suitcase. But before that, residents said they sought the intervention of the CDA. In its defense, the CDA said Jesharon's case was rated as a minimum risk, which means it could take up to a month to investigate. Mrs. Francis commented today that the first contact should have been made within 7 days, but that was not done in the case of the 2-year-old. However, she did not say why. The agency also said it was challenged by a lack of resources. Before they fully investigated the case, little Jesharon Warren was there. His parents, Alfonso and Stephanie Warren, are still in police custody following their arrest on January 22. They have been charged with concealment of death and failure to bury a child. Their attorney requested a psychiatric evaluation of both parents. The couple will appear before the court on February 21. Nadine McCloud reporting for TVJ News.
Well, I like the country. It's very cool, you know.